dribbling, there's three main things that I need you to focus on. The first thing is using your finger pads. Your finger pads are everything on your hand from your knuckle on up, right? Everything but your palm. So that's what you need to be focused on using to push the basketball up and down, all right? As you can see, there's a little bit of a gap, a space where my palm is. That shouldn't be touching the basketball, all right? So that's cue number one, using your finger pads. Cue number two is waist high. When you're dribbling a basketball, it should not come above your waist. Why do you think it should not come above your waist? Yes, ma'am. Okay, yeah, that's one thing, but there's a more important reason. It's a little more extreme, but I'm looking thinking about more about the basketball game. Yes, sir. That's what I'm looking for. Someone can get the ball. If it's too high, it takes a long time for the ball to get back down. It's easier for them to steal it. But if it's nice and low, below your waist, you can move it quicker, and it's harder for them to steal it. So I want you to focus on keeping the ball below your waist. All right? And what goes along with that is keeping your eyes up. If your eyes are down looking at the ball, which a lot of people do, it's easy for defenders to come and steal it. So you want your eyes up and use your peripheral vision to look at the ball. I can see you guys, even though I am dribbling the ball, I can see it with my peripheral vision. Okay? So those are the three things we're going to work on today. Alright? So, what I'm going to do is, I am going to call you to grab a basketball and come back and have a seat on your spot, because we're going to start off doing dribbling drills super duper easy, like you've never dribbled a basketball before, and then we're going to get harder and harder and harder, and build from there. Okay? So, girls, I'd like you to grab a basketball, come back and have a seat on your spot. Yep, plenty of basketballs. You can take your mask off on your seat because you're 6 feet apart if you like. If not, that's fine too. Boys, grab a basketball. Alright, quickly. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We should be seated on our spot. Okay, so hold your ball. First thing I want you to do is put one finger pad up in the air. That's your knuckle onto your tip. That's one finger pad. So we're going to start off dribbling one finger pad right in front of you. If you lose your ball, that's okay. Just go grab it. If it rolls to somebody, just nicely roll it back to them. All right, now I want you to switch to 2 finger pads. 2. Not the tip, so not poking the ball. You want to use your finger pads and press it straight down. We're not slapping at it either. You don't slap the ball, you're pressing it down. And you're pushing the ball. Don't poke it, push it. 3 finger pads. 4 finger pads. And 5 finger pads. Sit on your bottom. We're not going to get our knees right now. We're going to roll our way up. Don't you worry. Alright, hold it. In basketball, you need to be just as good with your non-dominant hand as you are with your dominant hand. So we're going to do the same things with our non-dominant hand. So 1 finger pad, non-dominant hand. Go. Non-dominant. You did your dominant, now do your non-dominant. Alright, 2 finger pads. 3 finger pads. 4 finger pads. And 5 finger pads. I will ball. Now what I want you to do is a typewriter dribble. Who knows what a typewriter is? What's a typewriter? No one knows? It's old school. Jake Dell, thank you for raising your hand. Yes, hold the ball. Back in the days, it was like a computer. Before a computer, you type straight onto a piece of paper with ink. All right, it's kind of old school because if you use it now and you make a mistake, you can't erase it unless you use whiteout and it's messy, so people use a computer. So we're going to use a typewriter dribble. Use one finger at a time, like you're typing your name, back and forth. All right, don't use your fingertips. Pinky, ring, middle, pointer, thumb. Back and forth. Try to have good control. Remember, you're pushing it, not smacking it. And we're not using the tips, we're using the pad. Switch hands, typewriter. I hold the ball. Now what I want you to do is use your finger pads to roll the ball around your body without losing control. Don't go too fast. Only use the finger pads, good ball control around the body. All right, do it the opposite direction. Finger pads only. All right, hold the ball. Everybody stand up. All right, so we worked a lot on finger pads. Hold the ball, hold it. Can't hold it, you're gonna lose it. All right, so we worked a lot on finger pads. Now I want you to work on waist high. So on your dot, you're gonna waist high, one hand, dominant hand, waist high. Switch hands, dominant hand. All right, now we're going to do the crossover, back and forth. Crossover dribble, waist high. Use those finger pads, crossover. All right, hold the ball. All right, now we're going to work on the figure eight. So your feet are shoulder length apart, and you're going to make a figure eight using only your finger pads, going in and out of your feet, good ball control. No palms, finger pads only. Opposite direction. Opposite figure eights. All right, hold the ball. All right, a lot of kids do this too fast, and they end up losing the ball all over the place. So take your time. If you need to use your body to use the ball so you don't lose control, that's fine. But you're going to do a figure eight, in and out, only using your finger pads. Good ball control. In and out. You're not dribbling. I shouldn't hear the ball hitting the ground. Pretend it's an egg and you don't want to break it. We're going to see who does a better job, boys or girls. about breaking their egg. There's a girl broken egg. There's a couple boys and another girl broken egg. All right, hold the ball. Okay, I want you to toss the ball back and forth. Only use your finger pads. Try not to break that egg. Oh, there's 3 girl broken eggs right there. A couple more broken eggs. Mom might be happy, breaking her eggs. I guess they could be dad's eggs too. I want you to go a little bit further. Spread your arms further apart. Looking forward. Use that peripheral vision. Eyes up. There you go. Boys. I think the boys so far, less broken eggs. So although I've seen 2 boys broken eggs, you're not going far enough. All right, hold the ball. Now what you do is go around your head. Don't break that egg. We're not doing this. We're not just making circles. Switching hands. Behind your head, in front of your head. Behind your head, front. Behind, front. Oh, breaking mom's eggs. All right, around the waist. Breaking dad's eggs. Dad's not gonna be happy. I need to make my omelet in the morning. Gotta bake me a cake. All right, go around the knees. Use your body if you have to. If you need to roll up on your body, do that. Work on those finger pads. Good ball handling. All right, hold the ball. This one's fun. It's a little bit harder. It's the corkscrew. You're going to have all 3 together. Okay? So you're going to go head, waist, knees. Waist, head, waist, knees. Take your time. You don't have to go fast like me. It's a corkscrew. It's kind of like head, shoulders, knees, and toes, but using the basketball. Oh, I see a few broken eggs. Oh, I broke my egg. Got caught in my keys. Corkscrews. All right, hold the ball. All right, crossover dribble. Yeah, it's not an egg anymore, it's a basketball. You can break it. All right, hold the ball. I see a lot of you guys doing a good job using finger pads. I see a lot of you guys doing a good job going waist high. I don't see a lot of you guys eyes up. Okay? So this drill is going to help you keep your eyes up. Every time I hold a number up with my hand, I want you to copy that number with my hand. It's going to let you make sure that your eyes are up. Alright? So go ahead and copy me. Whatever I'm doing, you do. See a lot of you guys getting lower, that's good. You have more control, it's lower. Alright, switch hands. Go harder with the non-dominant hand. Hold the ball. Alright, this dribble's super duper extra super hard. It's just for fun though. Let's see if you can do it. It's called the spider dribble. Alright, you're gonna go 2 in the front, 2 in the back. Ready? Like this. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. See if you can attempt to do the spider dribble. The spider dribble's tough. There's like an expert level 100. That's a good attempt back here.